Lessons from the life of Noah. By faith Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that is in keeping with faith. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 7. Noah is one of the most significant figures in the Old Testament, and his life offers several important lessons for us today. Obedience to God. Noah's unwavering obedience to God is one of the most critical lessons. Despite living in a time of widespread corruption and wickedness, Noah followed God's commands without question. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Genesis chapter 6 verse 22. Faith in God. Noah demonstrated extraordinary faith by building the ark as God instructed, even though it seemed irrational to others. His faith was rooted in trusting God's word, even when the future was uncertain. By faith Noah, when warned about things not yet seen, in holy fear built an ark to save his family. By his faith, he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness that is in keeping with faith. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 7. Perseverance in the face of ridicule. Noah likely faced ridicule and opposition from those around him, yet he persevered in building the ark. This teaches us the importance of staying committed to God's will, even when others mock or misunderstand us. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil all the time. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis chapter 6 verse 5 to 8. Righteousness in a corrupt world. Noah's life exemplifies living righteously amidst corruption. His righteousness was not just in his actions, but also in his relationship with God, showing that one can remain faithful in a fallen world. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Genesis chapter 6 verse 9. God's faithfulness and covenant. The story of Noah highlights God's faithfulness. After the flood, God made a covenant with Noah, symbolized by the rainbow, promising never to destroy the earth by flood again. This reminds us that God is faithful to his promises. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Genesis chapter 9 verse 13. The importance of family. Noah's story emphasizes the importance of family. His faithfulness not only saved him, but also his entire family, showing how our obedience and faith can impact those closest to us. Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Genesis chapter 7 verse 1. God's judgment and mercy. The flood demonstrates God's judgment against sin and his mercy in providing a way of escape through Noah. This dual aspect of God's character, justice and mercy, reminds us to live in reverence of him. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation." Genesis chapter 7 verse 1. These lessons from Noah's life encourage us to live obediently, faithfully, and righteously, trusting in God's promises and remaining steadfast in our faith, no matter our challenges.